Center jump right now. Alperen Şengün, the young man out, kick off the screen. There's Sengun on the show and go inside. Martin missed the layup inside. Good ball pressure by the Pistons, double team out top. Kick to the wind. KJ Martin has been an improvement. Cunningham came off the screen on the weak side, but they come strong side. Dumbuya fouled. Points in their first game. Here's Green on the baseline. Cut off, and he turns to the basketball select team. Honing his skills after the missed free throw. Rockets back the other way quickly. Sengun with a little Euro.
See what I mean about how.
And you'll notice soon that he talks to the basketball. And when he was asked what he's saying, he says it's a Turkish prayer. He's trying to motivate himself, talking to the ball, as you saw there, saying things like, you need to make this today, because he's acknowledged that he may have to change his routine because it takes, more than 10 seconds, which was okay in the Turkish league. But he says he misses the one he rushes, so that's something he definitely needs to work on, finding a balance, guys.
Well, he's got a bunch of people that will count into the shot clock doors. He can go get his own if he has to in a 9-1-1 situation. Got it blocked there by Şengün. Pistons basketball.
Sengun again in defensive help. This is the second time he's made a rotation.
Weak side to Saddiq Bey, who's shown improved playmaking and scoring off the bounce. Gets double teamed and got peeled. On the break, showtime, KJ Martin.
Remember, he just had the block, so now he's playing as the big pick and roll defender. They push him up, you're trying to push him left, he gets a hand on the ball, and boom, they're turning the other direction. This young man, and this go.
Cunningham left it on the front rim. Yes, Sengun was Turkish professional for the last 3 years. Up top, and he can lob and finish too on that alley-oop game.
They got a good one. This guy's, he can be a problem now.
15-9 ball game. He's got 4 points. Good show up at the left.
Fast, but Mr. Sengun has settled in nicely for this Houston Rockets team. The big out of Turkey. Send it up high. Let him finish. Okay, young sir. Welcome to the country.
Coverage of MGM.
Had it knocked away. Got it back. Sengun with that elbow jumper rims out. Wow.
Maybe letting other players shine against the lesser teams, right?
Love
but taking over against that competition.
Love that kind of selflessness. Wow.
That's big.
Can we call him Albie? Because that's what it's move inside. Saddiq Bey says, clear it out. I got one here. Tough fadeaway is short. Kaprizova couldn't get the rebound. A whistle and an offensive foul underneath against Dumbuya.
All right, I'm a fan. I like Alpie's game. Thinking about, oh, come get the handoff. No, let me go one-on-one. The finish with the left through traffic. Oh, that's nice, Mark Jones. That's good footwork. He's 6'9". He feels like he put.
Green up court. Killian Hayes hounding him. Stayed in front of him the entire time. Sengun missing a lot of physics going on there, Doris Burke. Nice little show and go. Good defense. And all the basketball you can watch.
Yeah, a little divine intervention never hurt anybody.
Yeah. Got it answered. Dumbuya from the elbow. Drives on Sengun. Oh, he put him in the weight room.
Nimble feet.
Green lost his balance, got back up. Christopher coming downhill. Took the contact. Oh, great.
18 pounds, 24th selection. All right, Josh Christopher.
A whistle and a foul going to go against Saban Lee on the push-off. But yeah, Christopher has really impressed
I'll tell you,
so far.
The back pass means he's attacking a closeout in the middle of the floor, has to make a tough shot.
Matchup of rookies off the drag screen. Gets into the paint. Lost the handle out of bounds. It'll stay. Playing against the national team that won gold. Cunningham might be playing for them at some point.
Never an easy call.
No. Inside, Sengun with the easy layup. Somebody on the piss defensively. Ownership and brain trust here. A lot of people coming in from Houston. A lot of excitement about Jalen Green and their first-round picks here in Summer League. Saban Lee went up with authority and got rejected. Cunningham on the baseline, drives around. Talked about his maturity.
Very honest about the responsibilities that comes with it. He does. He's got a mature.
Hayes off the drag screen by Cook. Killian Hayes, let's call it off the turnover. Cunningham inside. Bay tried to, and it became a viral moment amongst people in Detroit to the point where the governor of the state, Gretchen Whitmer, actually got sent a pair 47. Number 1 and number 2 pick guarding each other right now. Şengün with a rolling hook. No, the Portland Trailblazers actually came into Summer League. Christopher out top running the show. He had a good first half for the Rockets. Christopher, good help by Doumbouya. Şengün from way deep from Black Rock Canyon. Wow.
Yeah, he had 2 seconds on the shot clock. He's got tremendous feel. Really good awareness of the clock. Play going nowhere, right? They're playing without a point guard, so Christopher's acting like it. That's a nice move. Wow. Let's watch Şengün. He just took a peek at the clock, recognized like this is a possession going nowhere, and there's 2 seconds left. He's standing on the NBA portion.
Wow.
Of that center court logo.
So far, and you know who's also been impressing is Sengun. What are your thoughts on both those rookies combined and what they can?
You know, they're both different guards. You know, Green is more athletic, and but so is
But what do you remember about your experience during Summer League?
Man, it's hard to.
Guys.
Tell you what, when Eric Gordon is healthy, he is an incredible.
Percentage from 3 has come down
Right.
as the body has not cooperated. But it's got
A year ago and was one of the top rookies this past season in the NBA. Şengün rolls into the lane and gets the layup. Like decision making, but this is impressive here.
Sure is. Individually, he takes it, backs his guy down. He can go back to the basket. There's a nice job.
Charged with the offensive foul.
That's Anthony, National Player of the Year, 120 career threes. The big man.
And he's an all-star, so the player development program works for Dwayne Casey if you're in it. Christopher on the drive. Nice dime inside. What a find in traffic.
A tremendous shovel pass. Obviously, a little bit less attention than Mr. Green. But how about that? Getting himself into the paint. He worked with John Lucas III on his handle this past spring. You can tell.
Şengün, you can tell people about his ability to drive it. He's a great player development coach and been a head coach in this league too.
That's a nice looking move from Şengün. I don't know how you say this is a spectacular drive in his native language, but that's a big time move. And they again.
That Turkish professional league is very competitive as Killian Hayes missed from the.
Talking about Alperen Şengün having a very good feel out there, but just of note, he speaks very little English, and due to the quick turnaround from the draft, the Rockets have investments in more ways than one. Fortunately, they have a woman who's been working with assistant coach John Lucas, helping them with player development this summer. Her name is Barbara Turner. She's currently on the bench. She had a story.
Holistic approach. They develop not just the skill, but Dr. Corey Yeager. And before every practice, they meet at the middle of the circle on their practice court, or the game court. And each guy, in 2 words or less, describes how he feels as Green gets the layup after professional basketball team tending to the 15 in the ball game for the Rockets. Hayes kicks it to Lee from the corner. They couldn't get a handle on it. And here comes. Besides setting up an LLC, of course, the business side of basketball is always good for these young men to learn.
That's important.
And watching their top draft pick perform tonight. Sengun, and 11 points in only 40 minutes. 25 points, 3 assists. Cade Cunningham with 20 points, 4 rebounds.